question by Troy, if you don't mind, one more time.
Go ahead, take us through it, Troy.
Yeah, absolutely. So I just wanted to ask the girls on the panel, what is the most important? And what I'm talking about here is initial attraction. Okay, so when you first meet the guy, what is the most important? Is it looks? Is it money? Is it status? Or is it riz? Or is it a combination thereof?
And let's start here this time.
I feel like it's a combination of mostly all, to be honest. Like, yeah, you don't want to judge by a book by its cover, but at the end of the day, you're gonna go based off what you see first. You're not gonna be like, oh, I think he's a good guy. No, you're gonna be like, oh, he looks good. Let me approach him. Or, oh, I think he has money. Let me approach him.
I guess first encounter, what's the thing that stands out the most for you? Like number one thing for you, mostly.
That stands out to me.
Yeah, the most.
The personality of a guy.
Oh,
but you don't
that's
know
not a part
that.
of the-
Exactly. So you don't know that. So you go for the looks.
How do you see personality?
Exactly.
So she
That's
prefers
what they ask
looks.
you.
Got it. So
Exactly.
looks for her.
That's what I'm
What
Okay.
about you?
Smile. I like your smile. Like you attract me with a good smile.
That's
one.
look. Yeah.
And then when I have a conversation with you, if you piss me off, then you're not it. But
New
if we
York.
having a
Piss me off.
but if we're having a
Don't play with
conversation,
her.
then all right, bet, we vibing.
Okay, so looks as well. I guess smile the first thing
Yeah.
for you.
Okay, at the beginning I said that if the guy accepting himself, but then the girl said like, oh, but you don't know at the beginning. So I guess the look as well, because the only one we can see is the look. And the rest we can guess, but the only thing what we can know for sure is how he look. And I guess, yeah, like lips or...
Can I just put in a devil's advocate here, maybe just to, the remaining girls to answer? Because like you're saying about looks, but right, what the guy comes over to you and he talks to you, right? He's going to say some stuff, say it's in the club. He comes over to you, starts talking.
Okay, then.
So there's a little bit more to go on there.
Okay,
Because you
then.
could say, yeah, he's a hot guy, but also like, what's he saying? How's he saying it? What's the vibe? Right?
Okay, then I can repeat the same that I...
It's looks.
No.
It still looks.
No. If the guy accepting himself, he's accepting the way he looking, the money he making, and that's okay with me. Like if he if you're happy with how he is, that's sexy for me, that's attractive.
But how do you know when you first meet him if he's happy with himself?
I can feel it, like you're gonna talk in a certain way, like even though, let's say, if you don't make that much money, you're gonna talk like if you're saying like sorry,
Okay.
or like, oh, I'm gonna make it soon, I'm gonna be the best, blah blah blah. But so it's mean that you don't have anything to show me right now, even though like, oh, maybe I have a tons of cat and I'm helping cats and it's gonna be attractive because you're into that. Not really,
cut
but
you off, right? You said if a guy's coming up to you in a club or something like that.
Yeah.
All right. If you're coming up to me in a club, one, if your breath is hot, get the fuck away from me. But if I look at you and you're like, oh, okay, are you buying me a drink? Let me test your waters. Like, let me see if you like, you like to treat your ladies, or are you a bum? If you tell me, oh yeah, what do you want? Now I know I can vibe with you. If you ask me, oh yeah, you buying us a drink? What?
Us.
Oh, you mean like that
Us
old school?
don't exist here.
That was an old school line that people used to use. They go up to the girl and they'd say, instead of saying, I'll buy you a drink, because they were told, don't be too submissive,
Right.
they turn it around and say, like, so what, are you buying me a drink? Is that what you're talking about?
No.
You'd be like, no.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
No broke
you
boys.
came up to me. Are you buying me a drink?
Exactly.
I can go to you, babe.
Okay.
But
So it's a combination of looks and money then, basically.
That's
yeah,
her New York.
you
Riz.
can't be broke. You can't, like, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I got it, so you gotta have it.
I can say
Okay.
broke.
No, I can't.
If he's young and okay looking or good looking and he's accepting himself, then we can make money together. We can make it together, baby.
Hold
And
on.
now we see why you're single.
She's Russian, bro. No.
I was married though with the same guy twice, so
You married to the same guy twice?
yeah.
Do you know the statistic for that? I was looking at some marriages these days. It's like 6%, I think, of people that
Oh my
marry the
gosh,
same
my
partner.
story is crazy, but yeah. So it doesn't like at the beginning he wasn't that rich, then he became rich, then
Oh,
he
then
became
you married him
broke.
again.
I
It's like, fuck,
changed. No, actually, I married him the second time when he wasn't as rich as when I
First met him.
No, when we divorced.
Oh.
There must have been some dark triad shit going on there. He must have had that like that. It sounds like this was a very sort of like he must have been like one of those broody sort of bad boy kind of.
Yeah. Oh
yeah,
my god.
right.
So
So I'm
no
a mind
bad boys
reader.
anymore. That's why I'm like, okay, no.
Oh, no more bad boys for me. I'm past that. No. So you're looking
That's
for you're
funny.
just looking for a nice, reliable. Okay,
Mhm.
all right. Any nice guys out there? She's available.
Hi, Rikava Katerina.
All right.
What do you
And-
tell her?
What about you?
For me is the energy. Energy is everything to me, and if they
Not
can
the
make me
cap.
laugh, no, for real, it ain't no damn cap. You feel me?
Plenty of homeless
so I
guys that
only
got great
speak-
energy.
No, but
They
there's
ain't got
a
no energy.
difference. There's a difference. Like if you have energy, but like the way you carry yourself, the confidence, is everything. Someone who's on their way of being healed or healing themselves or working on themselves, they will come across very differently. Their energy and everything about them.
So again, I want you to break down what energy is. How does someone give you that energy?
energy is if you make something move in me, you know what I'm saying, that I didn't know I could possibly feel, then damn, that energy is different.
AKA you
I
need-
need to know
AKA
more.
you need big the energy. There you go.
Yeah.
I think she tried to say it's like connection, probably. Like the guy's supposed to feel her energy and her vibe.
Mi
and
amor
her-
is that energy where everything.
Oh my God.
Again, how they speak to you, that same intention. They have more intention. The
Yeah.
intention is there more. Like,
But
oh,
do you mean sexual intention?
that could be anything, you know what I'm saying? It depends.
you mean
It
like-
depends. But no, more so again, just we're so used to this regular
Dominance.
right. It's more so
You pay
of
attention to details.
yeah, it's
Exactly.
different. The
If you know-
point is you're feeling something different. That's
If you
Point
notice,
blank.
everyone has a different take on your energy phrase. But
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say myself
Yeah.
means how the guy makes you feel.
yeah, of course.
Pretty much.
Yeah, of course.
To break it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got you. I see.
Women don't even know what they want.
Stop
It
capping.
is
Who's
so
the
apparent.
capping?
It is so
know.
apparent, bro. Okay, I see. Take us away.
No.
I mean, a combination of just looks and knowing how to talk and not being a weirdo because
Right.
you're lame.
Not being a weirdo, I think, that puts you in the top 5% now, doesn't it? Really?
I mean, yeah, but it's all how you come and try to talk to me
Okay.
So-
Yeah.
because you could be attractive and then next thing you know it's like you say the wrong thing. Like
Exactly.
I love you, man. I'm just gonna be like,
Gotta know how you carry yourself.
okay.
I see. What is one thing a guy can tell you to turn you off completely?
What I just said.
Okay, I guess the common thing guys would say normally. Is that what they said to you? High value man?
Yeah, like they'll try to
Wait,
go
don't
into
ask me
my-
about my body count. Like, don't do that. That's just weird.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
like, what do you ask me that for? What's your body count, nigga?
Why would somebody ask
I don't
that?
think
Why
that
would
would
somebody
be
ask
weird.
that early on in a? Why would somebody ask that at all?
We just came into the podcast, right? And what he said, what's your name, your age, and your body count?
Oh, okay. Right. In this context, that's different though. I meant in a like in
No,
a.
okay, so the guys my age are very like immature. So
Yeah.
that would be like the first thing they ever say to you.
I never
Right.
never fucking
Exactly.
get
Well,
that.
Super
I
weird.
explained that to my mom, and she's like, "Why do you hang around that? It's not me. It's everybody." Like,
I would never
Literally.
ask that. I
all
just
of our
don't get that, man.
generation.
Well, when we say we're trolling, by the way, we don't want you to, I mean, if you want to, it's up to you, but yeah.
No,
I guess,
I
I
know.
guess in the context
No,
of
I
like
know.
dating itself, that would be kind of weird.
Yeah.
Upfront, yeah.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
that is weird.
Yeah.
Because what do you? What?
Honestly, I don't want to know. What about you?
I'm gonna say it's their aura. It's their aura.
Energy again. Go.
It has to
Stop
be because
playing.
when
Y'all,
you had a
You
fine,
gotta talk into the
y'all haven't
microphone.
experienced it.
Keep it
That's why
close to
you're
you.
hating on it.
Like you could go
gotta
like
talk right
mommy,
into it.
you could go like literally this close so everybody could hear
Kiss
you.
that shit.
it is their aura.
Oh yeah.
Their aura is very important. Okay. Not their looks, not the money, because you can have a fine man and a man with a lot of wealth,
Mm.
but how does he treat people? And has he healed himself? You know, what triggers him?
No, you love
Pick
people.
that
It's
up.
important.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
If you're in tune with yourself, you can pick up on people's aura.
So to play devil's advocate, right? If there's a homeless bloke, but you feel like he's healed himself, are you going to go there?
Okay, now you're
No,
You're
if the
trolling.
person healed himself, he's not gonna be a bomb.
Facts.
That's true.
exactly.
I have a
He's
question.
already,
He got a mindset. He
he's
got
already on
goals.
low vibration.
I have a question.
A high vibrational
For you.
man who has a really great aura is gonna have a lot of
Who in
going
here
for himself.
has the best aura to you?
Man, wise?
you.
Shit.
Oh,
Why?
Why? Why? Because he was easygoing.
Mm.
You
He's
know,
chill.
he was chill.
You know what's funny? I know what you're saying, but the word aura sounds kind of woo wah wah. it just means the guy that's like knows who he is as a person.
Yeah.
Is cool, calm, collected, and
Whoa, whoa,
humble.
whoa, whoa.
That's what it really
Yeah,
is.
like just that.
Humble
Right.
guy that's cool.
Yeah.
Can I just make a point here, so
Humble.
because like there's some people in the chat, so stop the cap and all this sort of stuff when they're talking about energy and stuff. I think that they're fucking right.
Yeah, there.
They're right. That what they're saying, they're trying to express it, and maybe they're not expressing it in a way that makes sense to men because men are very like logical and
Yeah.
very sort of linear. But what they're basically all saying is that they want to feel that vibe when they meet the guy. Now, because I do dating coaching, right? So I've taught guys, I've taught very rich guys, I've taught very good-looking guys, you know, and a combination of the two. And they're not getting any fucking results out there. They're not getting the results they want in the dating market. Well, why is that? Well, usually it's because they're kind of boring fuckers.
Yeah.
To be honest, that's what it comes down to.
Yeah, makes me
like-
laugh.
So
Right.
and they don't know how to talk to women, but they don't know how to be charismatic and sort of and kind
Romantic.
of polarizing. You've got to bring some fucking energy and some like energy into like your guy. Was he, you know, was it like a bit
No
of that
more, no more.
Exactly.
I like boring. Now I want a boring. Don't bring
vibe? Are you
energy. I
30?
have
You're
my-
30, you're 30, aren't you?
Yeah, you're 30.
It's got like
He
right on
likes
the
to
clock. It's
be the
right on the
energy.
clock.
I know. I
Yeah,
want
no choice.
romance. I want all that. I want to feel.
No, of course it's
different.
good to have a romance.
love.
Yeah,
Mhm.
of course. But like, if it's okay if it's not gonna be like so perfect, it's not gonna be like a macho man. It could be more simple. That's fine.
know.
I'll take it.
Yeah. As long as it feeds your soul, do your thing.
Well, I think people's standards change. I think women's requirements change over time, don't they?
Absolutely.
So maybe
With
Especially with
experience.
Instagram.
yeah.
Yeah,
So-
definitely.
So that could be another question
And
actually.
vice versa for sure.
Yeah.
On both ends.
Yeah.
Experience will change everything.
Yeah, because like when you guys were younger, did you have different
Yep.
well obviously there's various ages here, but you know, you've got different expectations or requirements for the guys that you're with than you have now.
Yeah.
Of course.
Mhm. I was just saying that it's a different in ages. Like I know you guys are looking for something totally different than what I'm looking for.
Right.
I ain't looking here to be. I'm trying to have fun.
Yeah.
Y'all looking for love.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I ain't looking.
Yeah.
right.
I'm attracting that
Really,
shit.
I'm outside. I was in a relationship for 4
Attracting
years. I
that
just
shit.
got
Because
out of
you're
one.
23
Correct.
and you were with the guy for 4 years.
Mhm.
It's quite a long
I
time,
just
isn't it?
broke
But
up
no,
with him in
you
February.
have fun.
I am.
You enjoy yourself.
see
You
me.
figure out things
Yeah.
you like.
And you know what's
don't.
funny? That she looking for fun. She probably gonna find the love faster than
Exactly.
all we are.
Exactly.
Isn't that
Right.
funny?
Yeah,
That's how it
because you know
works.
what happens because the women as the women get older.
Facts. But it's because she's not looking for it. That's
No,
why.
No, it's also because as women get older, they start to put higher requirements on letting a guy through. So it suddenly starts to become. Whereas when you're young, it's just like, yeah, it's fun and fucking, you know, whatever, we're at the
Yeah.
party, we'll have a good time. As you get older, it starts to be all these different requirements. Like, okay, so you know what?
It's
So,
bills. It's
What?
really like, you gotta-
Yeah. What
I-
bills
I have a
are you
question
gonna
for the
pay
ladies
for
real
me? Are you